Morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing fine.
I got my idea.
Girl, what you read?
What?
The Courage to Be Rich.
Yes.
Now, you know that's a mess, and I know it. If all it took was some courage, then I'd be on somebody's magazine as the one to watch, instead of out here on the watch.
You know, you always got something to say.
I always got something to say, because I ain't never got nothing to do. I just wish one of y'all would step out of line so I can just whip out my flashlight. Because you know they won't give a brother a gun.
You are so funny. Here you go. What's that, Melville?
Mm-hmm, that's me, Melly Melville.
Huh.
And you are Maya Wilkes, 27th floor, Goldberg, Sweetelson, McDonald, and Lee.
Yes, that would be me. Let me
So, how would you like to go out with Melly Melville? Ground floor, East Lobby, security.
Thank you, Melly Mel, but I'm not dating right now.
Ho. Come on now. I know you ain't feeling them pencil neck lawyers upstairs. No, not you. I know your type. You are a corporate honey with a thug passion.
Engaged, and in a few months we'll be married, and then we'll buy a house together and we'll decorate it. Actually, I'll decorate it, and you'll say, yeah, I like that. And then after 2 years of us just thinking of nothing but each other and the remodel, we'll open up our home and our hearts to a rescue puppy. No, wait, we should probably have the kids first, so they can play with the puppy and grow up together.
Joan, I don't want to have any children. I mean, I've just never seen having kids as part of my life. What do you think?
I'm just thinking, here I go, just jumping ahead again. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the engagement party, and here I am, putting us in the delivery room. We're engaged. We should just enjoy being engaged.
I love you.
I love you too.
So basically what you're saying is that you didn't get married.
Yeah, but I got engaged. That's huge.
Well, it would be huge if you hadn't tricked us into believing you were going to get married.
Yeah, but this ring says I'm gonna get married.
No, that ring says I'm embarrassed to be seen in front of Tony's ring. Look, y'all, my ring had a baby. You know what, Joan? We actually drove to Vegas looking for you so it could be part of your alleged wedding. Talk about taking a trip for nothing.
Oh, honey, that trip was not for nothing. I got me a signed Celine Dion t-shirt, won $129 at Keno, and I think I have enough comps for a free breakfast buffet at the Excalibur.
Okay, it is official. None of y'all are invited to my wedding.
Well, if the size of that wedding matches the size of that ring, there won't be any room for us anyway. Okay. Just because I'm still mad at you for not getting married doesn't mean I can't congratulate you on your engagement. I'm happy for you, girl. Just not as happy as I'd be if you'd been married.
Yeah, Joan. You didn't settle. You got engaged to your enchanted love. I'm proud of you, girl.
And, Joan, this is a real thing. I know because I prayed for it. And that's big because usually I don't pray for anybody but myself. That's probably why you got him, girl.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks. But, you know, there is one problem.
What?
Well, it's not really a problem. It's more of an issue. You know what? I don't know why I brought it up.
You haven't brought it up.
He doesn't want to have children. No, it's just something he said. That'll change.
Mm-hmm. When you get pregnant. Sure turned Darnell around. Honey, he was all set to go off to a 4-year college.
But your fast ass changed all that.
We love Jabari, okay? He's a miracle to us. Because it's none of your damn business, that's why.
Sounds like I got here just in time. What are we talking about?
Maya was asked out on a date yesterday. Very handsome man, and she turned him down flat.
He's a security guard.
Enough said.
That's what's wrong with black women today. It's not good enough for a man to just have a job. He's got to have a college degree and a six-figure income to get anywhere with you trifling women.
You got all that. Who are you dating?
You all have a lot of issues. Let's just focus in on this one. Maya, you know what you are?
What?
You're classist and egregious.
And I'm so proud to have you just bust. Welcome to the right side of the tracks, girl. Now we can hang.
We already hang.
Well, now I can tell people.
You know what, Tony? Thank you. You just held a mirror up to my face, and I don't like what I see.
Oh, girl. That ain't nothing but a little period pimple.
William, tell Melly Mel I'll go out with him. About 3 to 5 days.
Very good. What's this?
Tomato. Scallop. Why don't you want to have kids? I'm sorry. It's just that when I had the scallop, it made me think of Gallop, which made me think of the pony that I never got as a kid, that one day I want to get for our kid. Look, we can chuck the pony, but damn it, I want that kid.
Parenting is just not something I want to do with my life.
Is it a philosophical issue? Is it a medical issue? Or do you just hate kids?
No, I love kids.
Great. Then it's settled. Knock me up.
Joan, when I look at our life together, I see us traveling the world, eating out, sleeping in, wasting entire weekends doing nothing. I just don't see kids as part of that picture.
That's just selfish.
Well, maybe it is. But you know what? When people know in their heart of hearts that they don't want to have kids and they have them anyway, that's stupid. I'd rather be a little selfish than stupid.
Brock, what are we gonna do?
Joan, don't worry. You're a lawyer. I'm an agent. I'm sure we'll figure out a way to close the deal.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey,
How are you?
babe.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Brock. How was your day?
Fine. How are you? Who are you?
My name is Davari, and I am very well behaved.
Oh, honey, I know we were supposed to see a Rare Keith Jarrett concert tonight, but Maya had an emergency, and we were asked to babysit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of emergency?
Oh, she found some Rare Keith Jarrett tickets.
Joan, you gave away our tickets.
Well, Maya doesn't get out much. And why would she want to? What with such an adorable and well-behaved little boy.
Now do I hug him and tell him I love him?
Yes, sweetie. Now go back to my room.
Yeah, I still get my $20, right?
Yes, sweetie.
Cash?
Just go.
Joan, I know you're trying to prove a point, but you just proved mine. We don't need kids when you can rent them for $20.
I just wanted you to see what you were missing. Come on. Kids are so much fun. Kids keep you young.
And there'll be plenty of kids in our life. All of my nieces and nephews, all of our friends' kids, they'll all be part of our life.
Brock, the only reason that I learned to love these hips is because I knew that they were perfect for bearing children.
Joan.
What?
Listen, when I was growing up, my uncle Marcellus and my aunt Honey were the coolest people I knew. They taught me about art, took me to Spain, introduced me to jazz, and they can do all of that because they chose not to have kids of their own. And we can be all of that for all of the kids in our lives when we want to. And when we don't want to, we don't have to. See? We get the best of both worlds.
Auntie Joan, I forgot some bad news.
Somehow, water spilled all over your laptop.
Spain, huh?
Hey, William, what's up?
Lynn! You're not seeing anyone, right?
William, I'm not gonna have sex with you.
Sex! You're talking crazy. I want to marry you.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, you know Joan and I have a seriously competitive relationship. You remember our mad dash for senior partnership?
Yeah, but neither of you made senior partner.
But I'm winning the race. And you know why? Because I have two things that Joan doesn't have. Craftiness and an iron will to succeed. I believe it was Mama who once said, William, let no man say you nay.
Yeah, well, with all due respect to Mama, nay.
Come on, Lynn. I cannot allow Joan to get married before me. She's a loser, and I'm not. So marry me. Marry me quickly.
Okay, William, this is insane. I think you need medication.
And I think you need a place to live. What are you, Lynn? A month away from Maya putting you out?
Why? What have you heard?
Maya saying you're a month away from her putting you out. But if you marry me, you'll have a place to live. Rent-free.
Mel, I want to be honest. When you first asked me out, I turned you down. And I turned you down because I didn't want to date a man who worked as a security guard. That's just not right. And that's not me.
Are you right? That's not right. But I appreciate you owning up to your feelings.
Thank you.
Having a little Dr. Phil moment, ain't you?
Well, I'm glad I got past it because I am having such a great time. You really are you're a nice guy.
That's because I understand your dilemma. See, Oprah broke this down in a two-parter. About the professional woman dating the blue-collar man. Apparently, that's sweeping the nation.
You know, you watch a lot of TV.
That's what the Melly Mel does. I chill, I relax, and I watches my TV.
Yeah, I noticed you even have a little TV behind your desk.
Ooh, can't miss my story.
I heard that.
But enough about me, okay? What law school you go to?
I'm not an attorney. I'm an executive assistant.
A secretary?
An executive assistant. but yeah.
Check, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the hell is your problem?
But you're not one of those professional women that's sweeping the nation. Now let me express my feelings. The Melly Mel here is looking for a woman with some bank. So I can be a stay-at-home dad.
What you mean is so your tired security guard ass can lay up on the couch and watch TV.
Exactly.
Sharon, thank you so much for having lunch with me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Actually, I have a rather intimate question to ask you. I hope you don't mind. Mama Gina's School of Womanly Arts?
Oh, Joan, those classes are wonderful. I highly recommend owning your orgasm. And its prerequisite, discovering your vagina.
Thank you. I will file this away for future reference. But what I really wanted to ask you about, however, was children. Or the fact that you made a choice not to have any.
Well, I don't necessarily think I've made that choice yet.
Oh, I just assumed since you were past childbearing.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply.
Oh, imply what? That I'm barren? That my uterus exists only to house and nurture my fibroids?
No, not at all. No, Sharon, it's just that I met a man and he wants to marry me. And well, and he doesn't want to have children.
Well, at least you've got a man.
And we're deeply in love. I wanted to know if life could be fulfilling without children.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, look at me. Don't I look fulfilled?
ain't getting none tonight.
Well, I wouldn't want to risk having your baby.
All right. Good night.
Oh, so you don't even want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm tired of talking about it.
Good. So am I. Here's the thing. I don't want to end up resenting you.
Well, you're acting like you resent me now.
The truth is that I started resenting you the moment that you said you didn't want to have kids. Brock, I want to raise kids, not resentment. And as much as I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you, we want different things. So, here.
I'm not taking that ring.
Sweetie, I have tried to imagine my life without kids. I can't do it.
I'm not taking it. Okay, Joan, look, I cannot imagine my life without you. Okay, so here is the deal. We will have a small wedding, and we'll use the money that we save to do a month in Italy. We will see Vietnam. We will safari in Tanzania, okay? Then, when you're about 35, 36, we'll settle down and you can have your baby.
My baby?
Your baby. My baby. Damn, it's a baby.
Okay, Brock, now you're resenting me.
No, Joan. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to go on our honeymoon. I'm trying to get you back into some lingerie.
Sweetie, God is so funny. Because I've been praying every day for him to send me my enchanted love. And he sent me you. And I thought it was so I could marry you. But maybe it was just to restore my faith that this kind of love is possible. For me. Brock. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. But I can't marry you. And I can't change you. And why would I want to, sweetheart? You're perfect. You're absolutely perfect. You're just not perfect for me.
Please don't tell me that you're trying to give up on us.
Sweetie, somebody once said to me, not to settle for good enough.
Especially when I'm spending my time with you, and I can hardly wait. Be alone, together, just me and you. I wanna get closer to you and show you exactly how precious you are to me. Summertime or spring. Oh, I'll be the one you call baby. Baby, wearing my wedding ring. You won't ask it all. I'll provide you everything.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Woo!
You may kiss the bride.
We'll do that later. Ooh. Hello? What? Are you sure? All right.
Oh, what happened?
Joan and Brock broke up.
I know. It's too bad, huh?
You know? Yeah. Why didn't you say something before we got hitched?
Because Lynn Searcy's credit card got cut up at Taco Bell. Mrs. Lynn Dent's credit card is accepted everywhere.